This what y'all talking about, huh? Yeah.
Which one do you have? Is it like?
It's good though. They said rate DDG's new haircut.
I think he looks better with his haircut.
You think so?
Yeah,
they say,
Don't
dude.
fall back. Ain't nobody falling back, yo.
You feel me?
I got a lot of compliments. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm getting a lot of compliments. I appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta quit making nothing into something.
Hey, you ain't lying, bro.
I said, "Love, shake your dress, shake your dress."
All right, we ain't want to talk about no dreads. You already said what you said.
Yeah, Ruby. Yeah, we know how she coming.
You gotta choose, man. Like, you gotta choose. Do you not like me? Do you hate me? What? EST boy, appreciate that 50 gifted. Appreciate it, brother. You know, it ain't. I don't really be tripping about none of that, though. You know, I appreciate the compliment. My short hair is bringing me a lot of different love. You know, I ain't even know that this whole time for me to get uncanceled, all it took was a haircut. If y'all don't notice, like, I got a little bit canceled this morning, but it didn't stick because I got a haircut.
I think you got a haircut and you got uncanceled.
After that should give me a grace period of another week. And I should be exempt from getting canceled for at least a week after this next cut that I'm gonna get tomorrow. I'm trying to stay on top of it. I used to do 2 weeks, but I think now I'm gonna do every week or every 3 days I'm gonna get a cut just to keep that same
Bro, like every 3 days getting a haircut is crazy. Like I said, I'm more of a 2 week type of nigga, but you know, lately, you know, I've been, you know, letting my shit grow because you know they keep fucking up my lineup, you know, but every 3 days is wow. That's wild. That's crazy to get a haircut that many times in a 3 day spans.
that immunity, that cancellation immunity. So that's what I'm working on right now. Stefan, you rich, appreciate that 5 gifted. So I'm gonna just go ahead and keep my stuff. But I've been getting a lot of love, bro. You know, and to all the ladies, even the ladies that hate me, that just decided you don't hate me no more because I got a haircut, but for whatever reason that doesn't make sense. I appreciate it. You feel me? I appreciate it. Y'all making me feel good. I promise I'll remain humble in the sense of my looks. I'm always humble with my looks. I'm way less humble with my success. But when it comes to my looks, I like to low-key play the medium ugly role, even knowing I'm one of them. You feel me? I like to play the medium ugly role because when I pop out with something fresh, it mean more. If I'm always good looking, 24/7, then it don't mean as much. It's like at that point, girls feel like I'm automatically a hoe. When in reality, that's not true. If I always look good, but if I'm medium ugly, you know, I got a chance to be deemed as a loyal on top of being a, you know, everything else. But, you know, I prioritize my personality over my looks, and I feel like that's where I win at. You feel me? I'm just a funny, cool, good, caring, you know, so.
I get what he's saying, but like prioritizing yourself as being medium ugly is the craziest shit I ever heard in my life. Like, I know I'm handsome. I don't give a damn. I ain't no medium ugly. I ain't talking about I'm medium ugly. Like I said, I get what he's saying, but at the same time, the shit he got to be trolling. DDG got to be trolling. You got to be trolling, bro, to make you know. Like you say, you is a girl's boy, so you probably just doing this, you know, doing this for the, you know, for to get cool points. I like, cause ain't no way I'm cool. I know I'm a handsome nigga. You feel me? Hey, this is every day of the week, no matter how crusty I'm looking. You feel me? But I'm cool. How you prioritize yourself as being a medium ugly nigga so you can get the vibes of being look cool and loyal? I get it because you know they always say the good looking ones is the ones that's hoes, but you know I guess, but who be giving a damn what these women be saying, bro?
I think girls are attracted to that. Let me but you know, I've been getting a lot of love. DD will be in North Carolina for 20. He about to pull the biggest reunion in history.
Reunion with
No,
who?
I ain't. Oh my gosh. Imagine dating somebody. Y'all gotta realize, bro. Like, imagine dating somebody 6 years ago. Oh, what am I? 27. Imagine dating somebody 7 years ago. You go on with your whole life. That person go on with their whole life, and they still bringing the nigga up. Y'all gotta chill, bro. Like she.
Oh, Ruby Rose done
done
been through a whole. She done, you know how many niggas she done had in that time, Fab? In that time frame.
Chill out.
I feel you, Didi. I feel you, Daryl.
Say Dub genetics kicking in. I just gotta train my hair. They said it's gonna take about a month.
I should
Just
take
keep
a
brushing. It's gonna get right. So I gotta stop bringing her up, man, or at least mentioning me to her.
You feel? Because that shit is messy.
This Damo nigga is so weird. Dub brings around the wrong people. What Damo say?
Didi, I seen.
Ooh, I do want to play y'all some songs. Or should I not? I made some songs last night. I do want to play something.
On that shit every day, I said I'm him. I'm running out till my hair gray, I said I'm him. This fell off and
I ain't gonna play nothing. All right, bet I see it. I ain't gonna play nothing. I ain't gonna play nothing, man. Chill, damn. Y'all ain't gotta spam. I heard you. Siren Synergy. Why you always mad in the com? Every time I read one of your tweets in here, you be mad.
Talking about she
Bro,
be in
chill,
jail soon. It's
bro.
crazy.
Like every single comment she will be in jail soon. Why would she go to jail?
Oh, this nigga a little dork.
Shit crazy.
I say he ain't doing it. He just
She ain't say nothing wrong. Hey, y'all gotta chill with this too. Like, bro, y'all be doing that's not player. Like that be like making, you know what I'm saying? That reflects on me. Stop, bro. Y'all make it weird. Tripping.
Hell, I don't know no Jackson. I know Ben Frankie. What the hell? Gotta take my pills. I get too cranky. What the hell? And the F5 and the S80. What the hell? How you going drills and I still make it? What the hell?
I'm finna chill with the girl content, bro, because y'all got me looking like I'm a real whore out here. Y'all notice every time I stream with a girl, it's cool, bro. Like, it's all the jokes be funny, lighthearted, and it just be...
just for the content.
I just be joking. Talk about you. No, bro, I literally just be joking, bro. W whore, that's crazy. I'm actually celibate. I don't even have. I'm too busy working. I don't have the time to have. I'm streaming every day, all the time. I don't have time to have. I go to sleep late, I wake up early, and I get to work. I don't have time to fit no female in quality, intimate time.
Yep.
Because when I'm with a girl, I like to take my time with her. You know what I'm saying? I like to really like wine and dine, get to know you and all that good stuff. I ain't got the time for that, bro. I'm not the type of nigga to go to the club. I'm too old for that, y'all. I'm 27. I'm not the type to go to the club, meet a girl, bring her back and have sex with her. That's what you do when you like in your early 20s.
Oh.
You're supposed to stop that shit around 24. You feel me? After 24, it's like, all right. I ain't messing with no girl unless I
intentional.
genuinely,
Yeah,
like,
you feel me?
get to know them as a person. You feel me? I'm not the type of I'm not a one night stand type of. You feel me? I'm gonna take my time, have fun type of. I like to smile before I engage in encounters. I like to laugh and giggle before I engage in encounters. You feel me? And I work.
And he ain't lying, bro. He's speaking straight facts. Like I said, like I said, if you watch DDG, you would think like he. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, his list of shorties is crazy, but for the most part, this is just for content. He literally is just doing this for content, bro. Getting money. Like he's making. Something right. He getting bread off this, bro. Like I said, it's all for content. This what he doing it because people want to see this, and people are taking it to a whole nother, like level. Like, oh, DDG hitting all them, da da da. And in reality, he really is not. He is just doing it for the content. Because this is what people want to see. People want to see a fine ass girl with DDG, and guess what that's gonna do? Attract people to watch him, and he gonna keep getting money. But like I said, and then like I said, he 27, bro. Like I said, at a point in time, like he said, 24, you gotta get out that YN stage, bro. Like I said, meeting a girl at the club, taking her back to the crib, and hitting her, that you gotta stop that. But like I said, he's speaking straight facts. Like I said, talk your shit, DDG. Let him know, cuz.
You only get 24 hours in a day. I'm sleeping at least 6 of those hours. So really I only got 18. I'm streaming for at least 5 of that.
Yeah.
5 to 6 of that. I'm streaming for 5 or 6 of that 18 remaining hours. Boom. Now I got 13 hours to myself.
To work.
You know what I
do
mean?
your own thing, yeah.
I might need to go run this errand, go to this meeting. By the time you look up, I only got 4 hours left, 3 hours left. I need that. I can add that to my sleep time that I'm lacking.
Yeah.
I ain't really got time to really link with no girl, you feel me? I know that's right, Zoe. Appreciate that 5. Celibacy. I feel like it's so powerful and it's so like intimate. And if you really think about it, like you're really trading like souls with each other. You feel me?
On facts.
Like, how could you really sit there and just do that with anybody? That's the most intimate thing you can do with another human. You feel me? It's like that's really sacred for real. So,
bro, like I said, he's speaking facts.
I ain't
He
really
legit
type
speaking
to
facts.
Really engage in that type of activity unless I'm really feeling somebody. And there's dangers out here these days.
Boy.
Now I ain't gonna lie, just to be like as I'm gonna stop yapping in a minute. Just to be as like open as possible, like it's hundreds of women that's been hitting me up.
I'm already knowing that.
They just stand and request it. I don't have the time to go through it. I don't have time to look through my requested DMs and find a girl I like and talk to her and wine and dine her and all this other stuff. I ain't got the time, bro. I only got time for work and myself.
Yeah.
And making sure myself mentally is good. When I'm not streaming, I'm at the studio making music. You feel me? So stop trying to me and my collabs with these women. It's all entertainment. It's all fun. When the camera come off, I go home. They go home. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I know that's what y'all want. I know y'all want to live through me. You see me around all these beautiful,
Beautiful women,
and
yeah,
you just
all
wanna
right.
live through me and just fantasize about what's going on, but I'm telling y'all,
It ain't that.
ain't nothing going on. Just working. Feel me?
And that's the thing, bro. Like I said, people be so wrapped up in the internet, bro. They can't separate. You know, the internet from reality, bro. Like, so like I said, people were trying to live through him, and they, you know, creating these scenarios in his head, like, hey, DDG, yeah, he had such and such on, you know, his stream, you know, he hitting that, and like I said, in all reality, bro, he is doing this for content. He is doing that to make money, bro. Like I said, you know how much money DDG be getting off these streams, bro? Cause who he is, and then who he be bringing on his platform, like you'll be, it's crazy. Like I said, people can't separate the reality from the internet. And then, like I said, you creating scenarios, making it look bad on DDG, like he just out here, just, you know, just going crazy. Like, it's wild, like how people be thinking, but like I said, hey, it's what he, like I said, he doing it because this is what people want to see, but at the same time, he living in reality as well. Like he said, he only got time to do work and have his own time, his me time. So like I said, I feel him. Like I said, I ain't even this big, but I be chilling. I don't be on that either. You know, like I said, I'm too old for this shit too. Like I said, and like I said, I see if he had a shorty, you know, he was still, you know, with his old, you know, his ex, you know, his mother's child of his mother. I mean, anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. But like you had a shorty, then okay, that's understandable. But he ain't got no shorty. He chilling, bro. He just getting money, bro. Stacking that paper up, you know, streaming. He doing what the people want to see. And like I say, y'all just gotta stop creating these scenarios that, you know, is something else, but when it ain't.
Creating content for your guys' entertainment.
Talk to him, DDG. Talk to him, Daryl.
But I get it. You know?
Yeah, it's.
But I'm just focused on work. Feel me? What the celibacy?
Shazam!
What the celibacy? What the body is a temple? What the workaholic?
Like I said, man, shout out to that boy DDG, man. Like I said, hey, like this is the life of a streamer, man. When you that famous like him, bro, and you got access to the, you know, the unlimited women, bro. Like I said, people create scenarios, and it's crazy how they do it. But hey, like I said, hey, he's doing it for our entertainment, man. Like I said, I'm over here watching it, reacting to it. Like I said, it's crazy world out there. Like I said, you know, people be too much on the internet. They don't be doing nothing else with their life. But like I said, they making people money though. So like I said, I'm gonna get some of this money too. You feel me? But like hit that like and subscribe button for me. Like I said, if y'all can turn this channel up for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Like I said, we just gonna be reacting to, you know, other streamer stuff, you know, like I said, pop the balloon, loyalty test, you know, like it's just gonna be a fun channel over here. Like I said, if you want to go see some crazy stuff, go to my Reacts channel. It's D.Shelton Reacts. This is gonna be on D.Shelton TV, the channel, you know, like it's just a spam channel, you know, fun channel. But we out, man. See y'all in the next one.